Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing on this Tuesday? I got my coffee and something different for me. I've already eaten breakfast. I do not usually eat this early, but if I don't, I won't eat until the show's over. So I said, let's get some food. So I got my coffee. Breakfast has already been consumed. There we go. But yes, I am currently reading These Deadly Prophecies by Andrea Tang. This came out in February. This is a arc that I got at YALLFest last year. So I'm slowly getting through some of them, but I decided to go for this one because it's short. And so far, I'm liking it. It kind of drops you right into it as far as I can tell so far. I am also listening to it on Libby. So I'm doing a little tandem read at the same time, listening to the audio while reading along in the physical copy. That is my plans for today. I am not going to do any kind of productivity stuff. It is just going to be reading. So I can try to get through this book for not only my own TBR, but for the Comic-Con readathon. Because after last month's readathon, I've been slacking a little bit in the reading department this month. I just finished my first book of the month a couple of days ago. So we're on to book 2. We're doing it. How is everyone else doing? What is everyone else reading, working on? Let me know. Dance Storm, good morning. Hello, hello, lovely people. Just getting coffee started. We'll be reading The Princess Bride by William Goldman. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Bookara, good morning. Reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, about halfway through. I've heard good things about that one. How are you liking it? Mary, hello, good morning. Reading Lady Killer by Catherine Wood on NetGalley. Nice. Let us know how it is. When is it supposed to release? Or is it already out? Because I mean, I know I have a NetGalley backlist a few years long. My bad. Atia, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Good morning. Hey, Tiara. Good morning, friends. Got coffee. Cheers. Send hubby to work, so ready for some fun sprints and getting stuff done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello, Nadim. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Added The Princess Bride to your 2025 TBR. Nice. I've never read the book. I've only seen the movie for The Princess Bride, which honestly, fantastic movie. If you have not seen the movie, go watch it. It's fabulous. I should watch that. Pull out my DVD. We'll go old school and watch it. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? How are you doing? I was what's the word I'm looking for? Snooping around the sprints yesterday with you and stuff. But I was at work, so I didn't actually have time to do any kind of chat. But I was checking in on occasion to see what you guys were up to. Hey, Tiara, you unknowingly helped me. I'm using your library card concept to track books on the Kindle. Ooh, nice. We love some sharing of inspiration between the book community. Hey, Alex, good afternoon. Working through your favorite author's massive book collection since he's releasing a new book in September. Ooh, yeah, Who's your favorite author? Which books are you working on? Let us know. Hey, Nadim and Vanessa from Mary. Butterflies, good morning. You're going to be reading Listen for the Lie. Nice. You enjoy. 97% through Right on Cue. Then you'll be starting Yearning for Her by Tiffany Roberts. Lovely. How are you doing on your Hunger Games readathon? Daisy Zoe, good morning. Happy Guinea Pig Appreciation Day. If you don't own one, I bet you know someone who does. I love that. I don't know if I know anyone currently who has a guinea pig. I probably do, but I can't. Not off the top of my head. Okay, Rick Riordan, mostly famous for Percy Jackson. Nice. Well, enjoy all the books that you're going to be reading. How many do you have on his backlist that you need to read? Because I know, like, that's why I personally haven't started Percy Jackson, because that backlist of his books is long. I would like to read Percy Jackson at some point, but I'm not normally up this early, but my dogs decided 6 was a good time to want to go outside. Taylor, yes, they do that. Unfortunately, those dogs like to wake us up at abnormal hours of the day. But we're glad you're here. So, I mean, I say thank you to the dogs, because now we have you here hanging out with us. Good morning, Tina. Hello, hello. How are you? Thanks, Alex. I haven't read Riordan. Yeah, I haven't read any either. I do have Percy Jackson on my shelf, but I have not picked it up. Have watched the movies, have watched the show though, and I loved the movie as it was, because I hadn't read the book. If I'd read the book, I probably would have had some problems with it. But the TV show was fantastic, also by someone who has not read the book. So, and as for the movies, I've only seen the first one. I did not watch the sequel. But I did enjoy them for what they were. And the TV show was very fun. Good morning, Bethany. Have quite a bit to do today, but just woke up, so I'll be doing my morning routine in the first sprint. Well, welcome. I hope you have a wonderful morning. Going to probably be bouncing between Krytos Trap. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Third in the Rogue Squadron series and God of the Woods. Nice. I did pull a second book from, because I did go to the library, which I didn't really need to go to the library, but you know, it happens. And so I did pull another book off that I might switch back and forth. So that one is Kilt Trip by Alexandra Kiley. Little Scottish romance that I'd heard about, and it was there. So I grabbed it. So I might switch back and forth, or I might just like try to power through this one and then go into that one. I lost myself in my comments. Where are we? Haha. Mary, yay! Yes, glad it's working for you. I'm going to be continuing in Sing Me to Sleep by Gabby Burton. I think you can finish it today. 53% done. Oh, definitely. You got this. You got this. Hey to Tina from Tiara. I'm really liking it so far, though I said I was going to be mad if I had figured it out by page 40. I'll let you know. Yeah, I need thrillers and mysteries to like keep me guessing to the last second. Or it's like, it's no fun when you can guess it in like the first little bit. Hey to Tiara. I'll be continuing with Requiem for a Mouse. Wow, I'm ever behind lots of distractions as of late. That's fair. That's fair. I haven't been reading too much, though I am 2 books away from my reading goal for the year. So I feel like I deserve a little bit of a break. This is like the first time I've ever been this far ahead. So, you know, you deserve a break. We all deserve a little break every now and then to do some other things. For the Hunger Games Readathon, you're number 1 on your team and think we're 3rd overall. Nice. Team HBO for Comic-Con Readathons rocking 3rd place right now. But now that I'm reading again, maybe I'll get that get our average up a little bit. So if you're on any of the teams for Comic Con Readathon, get those books in, get those TV shows in. I've been slowly watching Bones for some bonus points. Hey to Vanessa from Tierra. I do always want to come to the morning sprints and typically sleep through my alarm. So win-win. The dogs were like, I think today's a sprint day. We have ulterior motives, said the puppies. As a hardcore fan of Percy Jackson, the TV is stellar and an excellent adaptation. Ooh, awesome. Good to know. Good to know that you like it. Pronunciation was good. Oh, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it either, but I was adding a P to it for some reason. Hey, we all do our best, right? I read 2 books at once. They have to just be completely different genres, which these are. These are very much 2 completely different books. They just have to be different enough. I'm not doing what I did for Tar, okay? Like, no, never again. I couldn't think the day after that readathon was over. My brain was completely broken. 100% broken. Like, I didn't have a brain. Okay? There was no brain to be found. 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1. So 20 books to read until September. Thankfully, they're all mostly fast-paced, and I could read 1 book in 2 to 3 days if you try. Nice. Not too bad. Right? It's unacceptable. I have a feeling that it could partially be my fault, though, because for the first few weeks, all I was doing was watching shows. So I feel like that could have brought our average down a little bit, but I'm reading now, so there's bigger numbers coming in. So, and I have some manga that I'm trying to get from my library, but they're coming in from other libraries. And I'm trying to start Spy X Family because we've all been talking about it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to start Spy X Family manga. So I went and put a hold on volumes 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3 are ready for me to pick up. I need volume 1. I tried to find it other places, like on Libby. I was like, okay, does Libby have it? There's a wait for it. So I tried, but I'm waiting for volume 1 to come in. So maybe it'll come in today. They've slowly been like trickling in. So maybe it'll come in today or tomorrow and I can go pick it up. And that way I can get some bonus points for some manga. And then start Spy X Family and then watch it as well. Because it looks really, really good. And I probably should have started it when I first saw it at an anime convention, but I did not. But yeah, 3rd place. So get those books in. Get those bonus points if you can. See if we can at least move up to 2nd. I was at one point trying to read Stormlight Archives and The Faithful and the Fallen Never Again. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. I feel like with any kind of like high fantasy, like Brandon Sanderson, that's like a 1 book concentration moment. 1 book at a time. I should probably go add some books I've read. Do it. Do it. Get those points in there. I know a few people like to wait until the very end of the readathon to like put all their points in, which is totally fine. Totally fine too. All right. I did not grab Mr. Miyagi yet for our timer, so let me do that. And then we will get started. Oh no. Just do your best guess. Or I can probably try to check. Alrighty. Timer. Hey, Rope, how are you? Hi from Blue Ridge. I hope you're enjoying your trip, your vacation with the fam. Hope it's going well and you're just in time for first sprint. So, whatever you guys are up to. All right. So, Mr. Miyagi, we got our 30 minutes on the clock for sprint number 1. So, happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you all back here in 30 minutes. And we are back. How did everyone do on our first sprint? I read about 13 pages or so. Did speed up my audiobook a bit because I was starting to do that thing where I read ahead. So I was like, time to speed up the audiobook because I'm obviously reading faster than it. So I am about, I read 13 pages and I'm at 13% of the book. There you go. But we're still kind of in the setup phase, but I think it's going to start picking up soon. I hope. Because it is starting a little slower than I thought it was going to be, with dropping us right into like the main like question of the book. So we'll see where we're going. Turns out that you're out of coffee, so doubled up on some vanilla chai instead. Ooh, yum. That sounds very tasty. Nas, good morning. Hey, Rope, hope you're having fun, from Tina. Tina did some morning tasks. Nice. Read about 2 chapters and worked on some spreadsheets. So a little reading and a little productivity this morning. Got to page 277 of 417 and Sing Me to Sleep. Nice. Over halfway. That's always good. Finished a cup of coffee. Cheers. And wrote 37 words. Fantastic. Read 26 pages. Wow. Great first sprint there, along with 23 pages here. Bethany did a little meditation, got dressed, and drank a large glass of water with liquid IV. I need to go pick up some liquid IV. That stuff is fantastic. Looks like a very great sprint for you there. Tierra got some laundry going, played with the cats, and got to 38% in Mistborn and dangled string to the lamp. Love it. How are you? This is your first time reading Mistborn, correct? I can't remember for sure, but how are you liking it? Pretty sure you haven't read it before. Ate breakfast and read 11 pages and hydrated. Cheers. I will probably get some water at some point, but right now we're hydrating with some coffee. Hydrating with the coffee. You've hopped on during that last sprint. Let us know what you're up to. What are you working on? Okay, that's right. First time with Mistborn, second series, because you've read Stormlight. Okay. Well, how are we liking Mistborn? What are we thinking of the magic system? I love the magic system in that book. It's so fun and different. Though it did take me a minute to like understand what was going on. I probably need to refresh my memory going into the Well of Ascension too. Alex got done with 2 chapters, 27 pages this sprint. Awesome. Lovely. I feel like we all had a pretty good first sprint that time around. Fatima, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you back. How are you? I like it. The magic is definitely odd, but I really like Ben. It's definitely a different kind of magic system. But yeah, Vin is awesome. Let's not update stuff while I'm on live. Thank you, computer. You can do that later. Maybe now I'll be productive in your writing. You got this. We're here for you. We'll get you back on track. We'll get you back on track. We have about 4 minutes until our next sprint starts. Hey, Alicia, good morning. Just getting breakfast and the all-important coffee. Yep, I'm going to refresh my coffee during the next sprint. Then book reviews on Goodreads and picking up your next reads. Ooh, what are we reading next? Do we know? Do we know? Do we know? I'm here surviving the winter summer weather in the UK. Is it a cold summer this year? Because it was a very cold summer when I studied abroad back in 2012. It was, I think at the time, one of the coldest summers they had. And then I was there in 2018 with like the hottest summer, one of the hottest summers they'd had. So it's a wintry summer. It's a really odd thing. I have 2 different pictures of Stonehenge during each of those times, and the weather's completely different. It was wild. I feel like this might be a 2 cups of coffee kind of morning. I mean, I feel like most mornings for me are like a 2 cup of coffee. Then again, I have like a really big mug today, so it's probably going to end up being more like a 4 cup of coffee morning, even though it'll probably just be 2. I think I'm going to be switching between the Home Edit and Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Nice. Let me know how you like the Home Edit book, because I really enjoy their show. Their show's fun. I should see if the library has their book, because I don't know if I necessarily need a like my own copy, but it would be nice to look through it a bit more than just like browsing it at the bookstore. Right. Oh, I also updated my reading journal a little bit because I'm a little behind on all the things. So I did also manage to accomplish that too. So we're a little updated on what's going on. Will do. I have both books and I want to watch the show when you're done. Yeah, I enjoyed the show. I enjoy watching those and getting some ideas. And sometimes it like gives me that burst of like, okay, let me go declutter some things. But theirs is fun. I really enjoy the Reese Witherspoon episode because they like organize all of her like movie stuff. So you get to kind of see some like behind the scenes of like her costumes for her movies and her award show dresses and stuff. And it's kind of fun. Especially if you like really enjoyed Legally Blonde as a kid, like getting to see some of the stuff that she kept from that and stuff is really, really fun. So with our kiddo surprise dogs, we added Grandma and Grandpa. Ah, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be such a fun trip. Do they know about it yet? Did you do your little scavenger hunt? Oh, that's, yeah, they have like kind of like, oh, they kind of do a mix of like different families, and then they have like some celebrity projects that they do as well. I kind of like it because it's like we're all needing some help with some organization. All right, we have about 30 seconds, so grab those books, get that last minute cup of coffee if you're getting a snack or a drink, and we'll get ready to go. Okay. Scavenger takes place the week of, so I'll post videos about it and then I'll vlog it. Oh, I'm so excited for them. They're gonna be so excited. Oh, I can't wait to see it. All right, happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back after sprint number 2. I got, let's see, 17 pages? No. Yeah, 17 pages that sprint. So making some progress now. I'm about 22% into it. Let's pop back up in these comments. So talking about the London weather this summer, very cold for like no reason. It's warm for 4 days. Disrespectful moonlight, 1 hour, 30 minutes. It's 90 plus. It's 44 right now. Whew. Crazy weather this summer. It's just been hot here. It's just been straight up hot. Sam peeking in from work. Hope it's going well. Hope you're having a good day. Rope is back. Question: if Mississippi gave Missouri her New Jersey, what would Delaware? Wait. Just kidding. The answer is Idaho, but Alaska. Oh, love it. Love it. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Back from the continental breakfast and clearly ready to pun. That was a good one. Hey, Kath. Just wondering how long the reading sprints are for today. We have 3 sprints left, so about an hour and a half of sprinting time. JK, hello. I am currently reading through These Deadly Prophecies by Andrea Tang. That is my work for this morning. I'm pretty much trying to just focus on getting this, focusing on reading today for sprints. So I am reading and listening at the same time, doing a bit of both. Well, apparently, StreamYard decided it didn't want me live anymore. I'm back. But yeah, These Deadly Prophecies is what I'm currently working on. Thank you, StreamYard, for that minor mishap. We're back. Hey, Zoe joined late listening to The Stand by Stephen King. Fabulous. Daisy and Zoe read 16 pages, decided to go the opposite direction of coffee, and made a grande-sized iced spring water smoothie. There's no sugar, no caffeine, and no calories. 1000% hydration. Nice. 20 pages in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Awesome. Wrote another 45 words. Fabulous. Played with the cat some more. Did the daily Duolingo and got to 43% in air. So good. Ooh, okay. Who's that one by? "33 pages read." Started what for today, Tina? Lesson. Started a lesson for the day. For school, I'm guessing. Good morning, JK. From Tiara and Cara. Taylor, didn't read anything but update for the readathon, and then my curiosity got the best of me, and I did something bad for your mental health. Oh no, what did you do? What did you do? Yeah, I wasn't allowed to be on the live. No, it was like, nah. Kicked me right out of there. Bethany had breakfast, peanut butter toast with a cup of tea. Ooh, did morning pages and some hygiene-related tasks. Have you been able to have some more pool time this summer? I have. I've been trying to make it like an actual thing to get in the pool. That is not in the middle of my head. There we go. That doesn't feel right. I have. I might get in after sprints today, to be honest. Though I currently don't have a pool chair to lay out in. So it's going to be like a towel on the pool deck situation. But it's okay. Or maybe I'll head up to Target or something and see if they have something. I am minus a pool chair. Which is fair. The other one broke not too long ago, and then the other one broke while my aunt was here. So it's time to get some new ones, but I would like to have one while I lay out instead of on the ground. But it's been nice. The pool is pretty much like a bathtub right now. It's bath water temperature. Only 30 minutes in and already have an app to do. Woo! I'm guessing there isn't quite as much waiting around as the previous job. Duolingo is muy bien. Got nothing done that sprint, but I've changed course and now looking for Disney and Halloween stickers, like vinyl stickers. There you go. I mean, that's fun too. That's fun too. Get excited about the trip. Kath just finished work. I'm going to be getting some pictures to sketch and listening to a self-help book. Awesome. I thought you just learned how to cultivate your Invisium. If only that's what it was. Rope, sí, me gusta mucho. Got some Spanish happening. Okay, Ember in the Ashes. Gotcha. It's about to here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, I was just making sure. I was pretty sure I understood, but just wanted to double check. I hope it's going well. How much more do you have for your classes? I had a friend who was not that great and accidentally came across them in the wild of Reddit. I had blocked them, but then I was curious to start scrolling through. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'll have to wait 24 hours to reblock them. I also found a Google Doc we worked on together. I mean, it is definitely a rabbit hole when you find kind of some of that stuff from your past. It's always interesting to see those conversations and things. But now we can move forward. It's done. You did it. You scratch that itch of curiosity, and now you can move on. Tina only got part of it done. It wasn't a full lesson. It was a less. It was just part of it. When sound cuts out a live stream temporarily, I sometimes think that YouTube is censoring the host. Really, is that the truth? If only. That'd be hilarious, though, if that was the case. Good morning. Nice to meet you. What kind of books do you enjoy reading and writing? And to Tiara, hello. How are you? And that was to Cara and Taylor. Target should have their summer stuff on sale now or soon because they're starting to put out school supplies. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking they might have something on sale. Even if it's just like a long like float, that's fine. I just need something because our pool floats too are kind of old, so they're starting to like tear and stuff. So I think those are probably just gonna go in the trash, and then I'll just get a new kind of like blow up float or something just for the summer. All right, that was Mr. Miyagi, which is you probably didn't hear him because I need to re-add him to our live because he also got kicked out. by StreamYard. So, all right, there we go. Hey to JK, read fantasy and sci-fi mostly, and nice to meet you too. This is Halloween, everybody in July. Yeah. I mean, Summerween is a big thing right now. Hubby says I need to learn how to make vinyl stickers, or stickers in general. I keep meaning to try to make stickers, and I have like a pack of sampler like sticker paper, and I just need to like actually do it. It's only 9:40 and I'm ready for lunch. Sometimes early days, it's just like I'm ready to eat. Good morning, Jessica. I'll be reading and listening to Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Nice. I hope you enjoy. Let us know how it is. LOL, Tiara. To Taylor, cool. I read fantasy, mystery, thriller, and romance. Currently revising the bakery Rivals to Lovers Work in Progress. Project Sugar and Spice. Oh, how is it going? I hope it's going well. Zoe, nice to meet you. What genres do you like to read or write? Ooh, that sounds like a good book. So far, it's interesting. It's a pretty fast pace so far, or maybe middle, because I'm listening to it at like 1.8 just because the narration's kind of slow. But it's fun. I'm guessing it'll start picking up really fast now that we're getting into like the main kind of mystery bit, since it's only 256 pages, so it's gonna have to ramp up pretty quick. So far I like it. It's entertaining. We got our pool float. I think they were like $15. Yeah. StreamYard is based on Venus. It's their way of playing jokes on us Earthlings. I mean, I wouldn't deny that at all. Oh, that's really cool. I'm working on a fantasy story. I put a hold on different projects because I need to rework it. Nice. I love the writing camaraderie. To Tiara, my mother's maiden name is Moore, and she regularly laughs about stories where guys in school would say Helen more or less. Mostly yes, Hardy. Oh, they're so funny. She never tells me what happened next, but I happened to know she was a black belt back then, so she probably kicked some butt. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping tents will go on sale. I'd really like to get one for autumn. Ooh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good purchase. And JK says, thank you. What's your fantasy about, if you don't mind me asking? And are you on IG? Because I'd love to follow you there. Rope, that's why you never hear the rest of what happens. There's no statute of limitations on Tiara. Rope's gonna go have a big conversation with his mom now. I like horror, thrillers, extreme horror, and fantasy. Need to create like an introduction to the scavenger hunt. I'm drawing a blank. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Like you need like a pre-clue to clue number one kind of thing. I don't know. We shall see. I'll have to think. I'll see if I can think of something and let you know. Honestly, it's going okay. Just extreme slow progress on my part, but it's progress at least. Hoping to finish revisions this week. Ooh, does Zoe? Those sound interesting. What is your current read? All right, a pre-clue. Message me what the first what leads to the first clue, or like where the first clue is, and I'll see if I can like come up with an idea. All right, let me refresh Mr. Miyagi so we get our full 30 minutes. And we are going to go into sprint number 3. Happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we are back. I'm going to see how many pages I got that round. Let's see. Oh, it looks 20 something, 26 pages. So a little bit more that time around. I'm now 32% into my book. And like something is like happening right now. It just happened. I'm like, oh. Of course there would be like a major fireball that just happens right when the cat goes off. All right, let me backtrack in these comments a little bit. We had a Steph arrive. Yes, you barely missed the chat. And we went over in time, too. We should make the intro into a rap. I mean, hey, that could be an idea, too. JK, hey to Steph. Good to see you. What are you working on? This stream is brought to you by Sit Tug Try Clean Gasoline. That means that it was paying attention when you were driving in the car. It knew you were on a road trip. Never answered your initial question. Can vacationing be something you're working on? I mean, I say it's being productive. You're having a little self-care time and enjoying your vacation. To JK from Zoe, currently reading The Stand during these sprints. Current reading list is The Trees Grew Because I Bled There, What's a Ghoul to Do, Fantastic Land, Summer's Edge, and Gone to See the Riverman. Ooh, all of those titles sound very, very interesting. Step count today is at 666. Better get that count up. Yeah, just go do some quick like jog in place. Definitely, I'll be working on Bakery Rivals delivers work in progress, and then to Zoe, that's those sound interesting, right? Those titles sound really good. 2-ish out of 5. You're in Manchester. All right. I've never made it to Manchester. I would like to go at some point. I need to do better on my trips to England and kind of like branch out of London a little bit. Currently annoying your non-nerdy coworker with tales of Comic-Con. Poor guy. Is this the editor that you made me pull a prank on and say something on the live about not being done editing or something? Is that who this is? That was supposed to be to JK, but clearly you're still saying, yeah, tagging yourself, Steph. Also, congratulations to Steph who hit 1,000 subscribers. Hitting that milestone. Writing this thesis. Ooh, you got this, though. Going to listen to my trashy, yummy Mary Carr novel. That'll encourage me to write. There you go. Yeah, listen to something non-academic while trying to work on the academic part. No worries, the days are like that, and that sounds like a fun conversation. I'm getting some technical writer work done and working on revisions. Awesome. It's so hot here. There are a couple of robins barbecuing worms on the hood of the car. Okay, slight exaggeration, but not by much. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. watching season 2 of Supernatural. I could have sworn I got further in the show than I did, but then again, maybe I just confused it for my 5th Buffy rewatch while I forget about Supernatural. I don't even know how many times I've rewatched seasons of my faves. Sorry, I had a tough app to deal with, but yeah, much busier than at the other place. That's good though. I feel like sometimes when you're like busy at work, the day goes by faster. Instead of just like doing something and then like twiddling your thumbs and then doing something and then twiddling your thumbs. Hey, Mona, been cleaning and reading an arc from NetGalley, The Book Lover's Library by Madeline Martin, page 55 of 432. Ooh, that sounds good. I love a book about books. Got to 37% into the stand. The chapter I'm on is 131 minutes long. Like, excuse you, Stephen King? What? That's a long chapter. How is a chapter 2 hours long? That's wild. That sprint went by way too fast, but thank you for the ideas. You're welcome. I can't wait to see it when it's done. Working on it now. Wrote another 51 words and completed 7,400. Fantastic. Hitting another milestone. Read 2.5 chapters. Lovely. Washed dishes, journaled, and got to 41% in Cursed Crowns. Nice. 22 pages, 123 to go. Ooh, I think you could probably finish this today. Need to make some breakfast. Yeah, breakfast is important. I'm getting towards a brunch kind of right now. The stuff has landed. She has arrived. Unpacked and settled into the office and started writing an email, which I hope will not fully reveal that I'm irritated with your boss. Oh no. You got this. It won't be. I think you can do it. Also, it's thunderstorming here, which is lovely. Okay. We had a quick rainstorm yesterday. I'm not sure if it's supposed to rain anymore today, but I'm hoping that like if it does, it kind of like cools down the weather a little bit. But it is sunny out, so I may take advantage and go in the pool for a little bit, even though that's going to mean going in the pool at like right during midday, which is not the best idea, but I'll just slather some sunscreen on and hope for the best. Oh no, I have no rapping or singing ability. Alicia's shooting that idea, Tiara, like just down right immediately. Bethany cleaned half the apartment, wrote the list for the housekeeper, and Aylin woke up, so went through her to-do list as well. Awesome. Nice getting that morning routines done. Read another chapter. Read 18 pages and got to the end of a chapter. Nice. Love ending on a chapter. Wasn't there an episode of That's So Raven where the mom wrote an angry letter to get out of frustration with her boss, but Raven accidentally gave the letter to her boss? Oh, I can't remember. Probably there were some interesting storylines in That's So Raven. But I have not watched an episode in a very long time. No, that editor's super nerdy. He's cool. This was the creating producer. He is all about the spreadsheets and sports. No nerdiness at all. How can he be about spreadsheets and not be nerdy at all is my question. That's a shame. Just keep at it. Just keep saying all the stories. Just keep doing it. I mean, we finally got you reading manga, right? Like, just keep pestering. 100%, yeah. Day goes by a little quicker when you're actually doing stuff. Rope, that counts for bonus points. Not that I need to be telling Crunchyroll anything about earning points. For real, don't tell them anything. Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas. If anything, give all the ideas to Team Peacock, Disney, and HBO. We're the ones who need the ideas. Crunchyroll needs no help. It does slow down, but at least I'm not alone anymore. That's good. You have more people around, like a All right, that was the timer, but we're going to go through these comments real quick. You know, my team can always use more points. No, it doesn't. It doesn't need any points. No more. No more for you. Didn't do any sprinting, but did a document for your mental health. Couldn't get any pictures for drawing because the printer had a hissy fit. Really, I'll get some reading done this sprint. We gotta love tech problems, right? Gotta love the tech problems. You'll have plenty of points. Right, exactly. They don't need it anymore. No more points for Crunchyroll. Does Stephen King's pacing move along at the same rate as Brandon Sanderson? The sizes are often what's kept me away from Mr. King's books. For the ones that I've read, I don't think I found an issue with the pacing at all. But I've never read them close enough together. Like, I've never read a Brandon Sanderson and Stephen King book close together to really compare. But I've never found a problem with the pacing in the Stephen King books that I have read. I did listen to them on audio too, so that may have also helped. Good morning, Christina. How are you? But we haven't reached Super Saiyan 3 yet. Need to raise our power levels. Nah, I disagree. I don't know about Brandon Sanderson, so not sure, but I recommend audiobooks for King because they are so long. Yeah, I think I've read most of the Stephen King books on audio that I have read, which isn't that many. Even this audiobook is almost 48 hours. Yeah. Remember to hydrate and hug the like button. Thank you, Christina. Unnecessary. Yeah, no more points. No more points for Crunchyroll. I don't think they need help. No more. Yep, now I've gotten like 22 read already. Nah. 30-ish read. Nice. Disney and Peacock just need team members other than the captains to submit points. While Team HBO needs their captain to submit points, because here's book 2. Maybe I'll get to submit these points by the end of today. Dragon Ball Z energy shoots for. Steph's like, no. I love it. The competitiveness is getting real. It's true. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. All right. Let's get this sprint going, because obviously some of us need to get our points in for Comic-Con Readathon. So if you are, it's not too late to join. Check Steph's channel for the video. It is not too late to join the Readathon if you want to. So check that out. Join us. We've still got 2 weeks left. But we're going to get into our 4th sprint right now. Trying to find what you need is giving you a headache. Oh no. Maybe do Canva. See if that'll help. Have to take my dog to a grooming appointment. Hopefully we'll be back. Well, we will hopefully see you, Taylor. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, let's hop into sprint number 2. I'm going to redo the timer so we get our full 30 minutes. So happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 30. All right, we are back. Fourth sprint done. How did everyone do? I got another 24, 23, 24 pages, and I am at 41% now. So, hey, I might actually make it maybe halfway through by the time we end sprints after our last one. Rope might be popping down to the coffee shop or on the elliptical downstairs. We shall see. So either a little treat yourself or self-care in some way. Did some chores. Made breakfast. Finally time to read. Good. Hey, Steffi, how are you doing today? I know it's kind of been a whirlwind the last couple of days. Wrote another 27 words. Fantastic. 39% of the stand and only 46 minutes left in the chapter. That is a ridiculously long chapter. That's insane. Read 39 pages and 13% done. Page 94, 432. Nice. Hanging in there at work. Thankfully, I caught up on emails yesterday. Good. Take it easy today. Just kind of do what you know you need to get done and treat yourself nice. Chose the latter. Chose the elliptical over the coffee. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that would have been my personal preference. Sorry, I got an email about some early books. Anyway, book emails always a distraction. How'd you do? How'd the elliptical go? Are we now getting the coffee? We made it to 43%, so I might make it halfway too. Woo, woo. Look at us. We got this. Finished a Fab 5 cleaning, ate breakfast, and got to 18% in Beneath These Cursed Stars. Nice. Had breakfast, old-fashioned oats with crunch, almond butter, and blueberries. That sounds delicious. Started watching Pages with Pages June wrap-up and read, 12 more pages. My coffee is talking back. Excuse me. Read one chapter in that one and started drawing. I already know I'm going to have to read this book again to make all the information stick in your brain. Sometimes that happens. I enjoy it. That's one thing I enjoy about rereading books, though, is I feel like you always sometimes pick out something that you didn't catch the first time. Same with watching movies again. Sometimes I see things like I'll have watched a movie multiple times and I still find something new sometimes. I'm like, oh, was that there the whole time? Read 4.5 chapters. Awesome. Got in 17 pages. Great. Both kids are awake and wild, but trying to work on the project in secret. Ugh, you can do it. Do you guys have anything fun planned for today for the summer, or we're just kind of like hanging out? How are their swimming lessons going? Are those still happening and going on? How are they liking them? Read 18 pages and refreshed the water. Yes, hydrate. That's to Zoe. That's all I can stand, and I can't stand no more. That is the vibe for sure. We're doing what needs to be done and nothing more. Absolutely. Yeah. Do what needs to be done and just call it a day after that. I made Aylin some breakfast and finished cleaning the apartment. I think that's also what I'll do after sprints. I'll continue listening to the audiobook, but I'll do some like laundry and some cleaning stuff as well. Maybe I'll do that in kind of the heat of the day and then go in the pool later this afternoon. We shall see. I think I've earned that cup of joe. Absolutely. In secret. Okay, we won't tell anyone. Yeah. We all can know, but they can't. It's a surprise. Surprise for the kiddos. Oh, I can't wait. I don't know who's more excited, the kids or me. I'm like, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm not even going. Did some adulting and waiting for coffee. Coffee brew faster or be made faster, depending on where you're at. Just saying, binge watching the short series of this book would be faster. Probably with that long of a chapter, you could watch like probably 2 episodes of the short series within that time frame. Probably could watch a couple episodes. Hey to Christina from Tierra, how are you? We got about 3 minutes left, so let us know what's going on if you're just hopping in. We have 1 sprint left, so 1 final 30-minute sprint. I'm definitely hoping that I can get to the halfway point. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure how many. I might need a little more time than that, but we shall see. But I'm very happy with the progress. I think I did a good job in picking the shorter book that was on my TBR. Like, I still have my other ones sitting there, but I think this was a good choice. And it's fun, and it's not like my favorite book of all time, but it's a fun little kind of murder mystery with some magic elements, which is fun. So I am enjoying it. All right. And Mr. Miyagi is still there. We're good. StreamYard's not acting a fool anymore, it seems, though knock on wood, because I probably just jinxed it. I need no more tech issues today. I'm going to bring your Avatar Yangchen novel to the coffee shop. That way I can continue raising the power levels. No, you're not allowed. No more raising power levels of Team Crunchyroll. Dang it. Come on, Team HBO. We got this. Let's do it. I believe in all of you, Team HBO. You got this. I'm going to finish this book today to get these points in. Let's do it. Maybe, hopefully, my library will finally get volume 1 of the manga in, so I can go pick up those 3. Those will be 3 other ones. I'm like on it. I'm getting a little too competitive now. The competitiveness is coming out, and I'm like, I need these books now, library. Don't you understand? So I'm hoping I get an email today saying that they got it in, but we'll see. To be honest, a little overwhelmed. I feel like I've been very busy, but at the same time, nothing is done. Sometimes it can feel like that. So you just gotta, take it a little bit at a time, and maybe break down that to-do list a little further into some smaller tasks, and then give yourself some reading time. I kind of sometimes will do my own personal sprints where I will set a timer for 15 minutes and I'll work on something small that I need to get done, like cleaning for 15 minutes, and then I'll read for 15 minutes. So I kind of have like a little bit of like, I know I'm getting stuff done, but I'm also like taking time to like do something to relax. And sometimes I'll do that in really short bursts. What is the readathon for? It's for Comic-Con Readathon, hosted, created by Stephanie at Literary Hype Woman. The video is there on her channel. And then, but it's kind of loosely based on San Diego Comic-Con, and all the books that you read for the month count. So we have 4 different teams: Crunchyroll, HBO, Peacock, and Disney. I am the co-host for Team HBO. So yeah, it's just a fun, but all books count, but there is some ways to get bonus points, like reading a host fave or watching a host favorite show. I've been kind of getting some bonus points by watching Bones again, because that's my favorite. But if Steph, if you want to grab the link to your video and drop it in the chat. No, sir. Absolutely not. Actually, Zoe, if you want to join in, you can join anytime you want. But Team Peacock, Team HBO, Team Disney, Crunchyroll does not need any more help. All right, here you go. For anyone who is interested, there's still plenty of time to join in on the Comic-Con readathon. So join us. It's a good time. All of your reading counts. Truth. That's true. That's true. Join Crunchyroll if you want to sabotage their average. I agree. All right, let's get into this final sprint so I can try to get more of this book done to help Team HBO. So here we go. Final sprint for 30 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I will see you back here in 30. All right, final sprint is done, and I did make it to the 50% mark. So I am now on page 124, halfway through. Loving the progress. So I'm really not sure where this one's going. I'm intrigued. I don't know what's going on. I have some questions, but I am enjoying it. It's a fun little magical mystery kind of book. So how did everyone else do on that final sprint? Rope letting us know what his false screen name will be. But yeah, I think you'd have to do a really good one to make sure Steph didn't figure it out. For sure. Yeah. You're welcome, Mona. Glad you could drop in, read another 25 pages. Fantastic. 42% of the stand and finish that long chapter. Well, I'm glad we could help you get through that long chapter. Hopefully, maybe the next one isn't too bad. Wrote another 21 words. Laptop battery is running down. Yep, time for a break. Yay, also made it to 50%. Total of 112 pages. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome, Shannon. Work not. Talk about Theories of the Boys? Yes. I still need to get back to watching that. I still have only watched the first episode. It's a problem. Updating Notion and had your break, Sam. Nice. Got a few pages read. Great. 19 pages for that sprint. I swear there better not be an animal harm in this book. Oh no! I hope not. Fingers crossed that there's nothing like that. Got 3 chapters in that sprint. Honestly, this book is so eye-opening and making me see things from a different perspective. I definitely still need the second read though. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Had a short walk, worked on crocheting the genre blanket, and got to 10% in the Crimson Fortress. That is something I also need to do today, is get back to my genre blanket. It's been a minute since I've worked on it, so I need to do that. You're welcome, Tiara. Should you spend $160 on Prime Day deals for house things or no? I mean, how much are you saving though by buying on Prime Day for things you do need? Do you need these things? Is the real question. Oh Lord, you're behind. I know I'm behind. I know. I'm really behind on the show. Hey, Blue Blue. Hey, Blue Blue. Thank you for sprints. You're welcome. You haven't even made it to Jensen's bare butt. I mean, that alone is reason for me to go back to watching it, to be fair. Blue, you want to come say hi, sweetheart? Blue, Blue, come say hi. Blue, come here, baby. She's like, nah. She's not about it. Pumped for the carveles you brought for lunch. Girlfriend is ready to eat. Enjoy. I'm gonna have to go decide what I'm gonna do for lunch. I'm not sure. I think there's some leftovers of things. We'll find out. Enjoy your lunch. Zoe, do you like the stand? Yeah, let us know how you're liking it so far. Thanks for the chat sprint. 165 total pages. Hope everyone is having a nice day. Thank you, Mary. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. 2 chapters from Avatar Dawn of Yang Chen. I appreciate how different the abilities of the Avatar differs from each generation. None of the writers I've encountered have made them Ong 2.0 so far. I still need to get back to watching Avatar at some point as well. They're just consistently good writers. That's awesome. Good. Read 3 chapters, Jessica. Nice. 15 pages. May read on your own for a bit. Thank you for sprints. You're welcome. So yes, need/want these things to replace other things in the house. Shoe rack, hamper with wheels, hang up. I say go for it then. Because if it's definitely things that you need to like replace things, I say go for it. Because you're probably not going to find better deals right now than with Prime Day. At least maybe not until, you know, later down the line with like Black Friday and stuff. So I say go ahead. Go ahead and replace the things that you need. If you have the extra funding to do so, I say go ahead and do it. Oh snap, I should probably drop a challenge today. That's another thing. I need to do my outside reading challenge today. So I'll probably maybe do that as well when I go out to the pool. I'll bring my book and do some outside reading. Do the challenges have deadlines? Yep. The July 31st, 11:59 p.m. Central Time. So when the readathon ends, all challenges need to be done too. And I feel like this is a great comment to end on. Christina got her coffee. It's gonna be a good day. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm gonna go get some more coffee and continue listening to my book and hopefully finish it today. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.